Hello, everybody. Welcome to Natty's Home Cooking, and we're going to be doing a little bit different on my cooking now. I am actually going to be doing the Mediterranean diet recipes from now on, just because I need to make some changes to my health and my eating habits. So I found out that I have very high blood pressure, and in order for me to uh, not have a stroke or a heart attack, I've got to make some changes. That means I can't have no more um, sodas, no more sugar, no more carbs. I've got to eliminate all that and just do the Mediterranean. So everything is whole wheat, fish and chicken and vegetables and fruit, all natural. Um, Today we are going to be making the rolled up spinach flounder on a bed of a bed of wheat rice. Um, I'm not going to lie, it was a little bit of adjustment for me, but I have completely cut out all the caffeines. That was probably one of my hardest things to do. So what we're going to do, we're going to start off with this flounder. We're going to be adding a little bit of sea salt. I did add a little bit of oil. You're gonna want to use either avocado oil or olive oil. I have olive oil and I'm using olive oil. I did a little bit of seasoned salt. Just sprinkle a little bit with your fingers. Don't be adding a teaspoon or so on it. You don't want to add too much salt to it. And then you definitely can add the black pepper, Italian seasoning to this. And also, you can also add paprika or cayenne pepper, which I add the cayenne pepper because I like the spices still. And then what we're going to do after that, after we get both sides seasoned, we're going to flip this one over and add the other seasoning. But once we add the other seasoning to the other side, we will add the spinach to it, and then after that spinach, we'll add a little bit of feta cheese. Um, don't use shredded cheddar cheese, just use the feta, or you can use cottage cheese. Cottage cheese is really good and healthy for you. I added some garlic powder and pepper, and then the Italian and also you guys can use a Mrs. Dash. Mrs. Dash is really good to your seasonings. I know they have the Chipotle Mrs. Dash, and that's really, really good too. So you want to try to go as healthy and natural as possible. Do not be adding any flours or any other like vegetable oil. You do not want to do that. Okay. So we're going to add the spinach, and we're going to just spread it out here on the fish. And then once you get this all spread out with the feta cheese, or you can add goat cheese even, you're going to roll these up, and then you're going to place them in the pan with the olive oil. Now here I did add some diced up onions because onions are very, very healthy for you. So I just did a little bit, a sprinkle of onions. You can even use probably dried up onions in a dehydrator. Usually sometimes I will dehydrate my onions and use those for my toppings. So after I get the feta cheese added to this, I'm going to roll it up. Okay, so now with this, just roll it up very, very gently. You don't want to tear it, and I don't think I had a good angle at this, and I do apologize. So, but that's how you want to roll it up. Mine stayed perfectly, and don't get rid of the plate that you have all the seasonings on, because I'm going to show you what you're going to do with this. So, don't throw all that away. Let's go ahead and put it in the pan, and let's get it started with cooking. Okay, so we're just going to lay these right here on the olive oil in the pan. And I had mine on medium for the pan. My my skillet gets kind of hot just because it's a cast iron. So the juices from this plate, you're just going to drip it all on there. And then once you get all that added to the fish, we're going to go ahead and cover it with the lid and let it cook. I did mine for about until I knew it was completely done all the way through. And if you're unsure if it's done all the way through, you can cut it before place it on your plate. Now I flipped mine and then I re-covered them again so they can still cook in this juice, the juices from the fish. Because this is their own juice, the natural juice that they have. Now I added some carrots to mine, or you can do sweet potatoes. I did carrots, and I chopped up a tomato and put some more feta cheese on it, on a bed of wheat rice. You can also do I forgot what it's called. It starts with a Q. Quinoa. I always get that wrong. My husband always has to remind me. So sorry about that. So yeah, you can add quinoa to it, or you can do the bed of wheat rice. So I did the wheat rice instead, and I like it. I think it's really good. Quinoa is really good too. I've tried it for my first time, and I thought it was pretty good too. But anyway, I hope you guys all enjoyed this. And I'll be adding more videos for Mediterranean diet, so be looking for those recipes coming up shortly, and I will begin my videos again. Thank you again for watching my video, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and you all have a wonderful night and stay safe. God bless.